Where will you find cover? And welcome back, guys, to the finale, second part of the Bad Batch. If you haven't seen the first part, check the card above, and also the rest of the videos are there. God damn, the first part was so good. Okay, well, let's go see how this ends up. So straight to the reaction. Kamino lost. Yeah, so back from the last video. If you haven't seen the first part, here's a link in the captions or in the description down below. Where will you find cover? Oh, I hate what I'm seeing, but I still love the scene. It looks absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, there's a security for if the city sinks, it closes all the doors.
Status report.
The cities have been destroyed, sir. All Kaminoan facilities have collapsed into the sea.
Yeah, even the clone is taking pauses in the speech.
Rendezvous with the fleet.
He doesn't like it.
I do not wish to alarm you, but if you do not vacate this compartment, you will soon perish.
Crosshair!
Teak, yeah.
Yeah, kid. Are you okay?
The room is flooding, and Crosshair's stuck.
You survived the aerial bombardment, but are now moments away from drowning.
Get this off me.
Well, that's a helpful medical droid. I mean, it's easier to lift now.
Go under and use your boosters. I'll try to break it free.
Yeah.
What have you done? The Empire opened fire on the city. We weren't gonna leave you behind. We don't have time for this.
He has to work with them. Oh, but the thing is now submerged fully. I hate the Clone Wars ending. The whole era is just... Oh man. How is there a way them getting out of this?
I believe we have landed on the ocean floor. There is no way to accurately calculate the damage. Most of the facility must be... Ironically, our old barracks is one of the few compartments habitable, albeit temporarily.
Check it out. Our board's still here.
All those missions together, and you threw it away.
A real leader protects his squad.
Look where that's gotten you. They're all going to die here.
We landed on the underwater tunnel.
No shot, they can I use the tunnel to escape?
To reach the base post, we could get back to the Marauder.
She's calling the shots now.
You have a better idea.
I mean, Omega has been calling shots the whole season, which quite doesn't make sense, but still. I mean, it's okay idea. Okay. Yeah.
You're back.
You know, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Let it go, Wrecker. Crosshair has always been severe and unyielding. Why are you defending me? I am not. Understanding you does not mean that I agree with you.
I think we got a problem.
Is there a fish?
Tunnels are...
Yeah. Looks like a snapping turtle. They made it. God damn. No, but they're back inside the lab? No, but wasn't that in the city though?
Omega says this is where our mutations were manipulated and enhanced. How would she know? Omega was created before us. Technically, she is older than we are.
Yeah. I mean, she's a Boba Fett's sister, technically, so.
That tunnel was the only way to the Marauder. AZ, what's wrong?
My battery cells are depleting.
Kamino, Rex, the Republic. That time is over. The Empire will control the entire galaxy.
Yeah, man is contemplating his life choices.
You never liked it on Kamino, did you? I spent most of my life in this lab. I was alone down here. That's why I was determined to find you all again. I wanted to believe it was the inhibitor chip that made you like this, but I was wrong.
These medical capsules are our way out of here.
The buoyancy of these watertight chambers will bring us to the surface.
We won't have directional control.
The droid. He can do it.
I mean, that's a huge risk. If the calculation doesn't work, they will sink.
How's your charge holding up?
Why does Omega have the buttons though? Yeah.
Can't say anything.
Why is Omega alone in the same size capsule? Oh no, Omega's sinking.
Omega.
Got caught on some debris. It's okay, AZ's got me. Don't give up. We're nearly there.
Your path is clear.
AZ dies. Okay, I mean, but all the members have been saved.
Omega, come!
Are you kidding?
I'm going in.
Crosshair must have insane sight. What the? Yeah. They still don't trust him. He's not going to go with them if they give him a chance. There's no way. Oh. Probably never seen Kamino without, like, rain.
You coming with us?
None of this changes anything.
That doesn't mean that we have to be enemies.
Thank you for saving AZ.
Consider us even.
You're still their brother, Crosshair. You're my brother too.
Yeah. He has to think about this, but he might have changed a bit. But this is the end of the season. Oh, there's still additional scene. It's the same place. Oh, there's heavy guns here. No, commandos. Okay, something really secretive going on.
Mistress Nala Say, welcome. The Empire has big things planned for you.
Yeah, so this is where we're going with the second one. No theme. Oh. Okay. Damn, what a series. I have already started the second season if you're here after the second season started. Possibly you are, so link to the whole playlist of the first season, and there's the second season playlist if you are still here and haven't seen the second season yet. I mean, it's a weird, great storytelling. I like insanely great. I mean, the half of the season was just, you know, traveling missions, the Bad Batch, but except it wasn't the Bad Batch. It was like a Bad Batch minus Crosshair. Yeah, and now there's chance maybe he's coming back. I mean, the second season I haven't seen anything about it, but I'll see about it tomorrow on the time of recording. Today's Tuesday. It comes out on Wednesday or Thursday in US. Tuesday. No, Wednesday. I don't know. No, it comes out in 12 hours or something. So yeah. Yeah, interesting. So many great stuff here. I mean, what is up with Nalsei and the clones? They brought her to some research facility, I assume on some mountain, which was crazy armored. I mean, that's so secret. It has to be some like top level, top security thing, and only commandos were there, so the security is on place on top. Like, you can't infiltrate that base, I assume. Probably they're gonna do that in the second season somehow, but interesting. Crosshair is on the verge of tipping to the favor of the Bad Batch. You know, the good guy side. I don't know if it's really the good guy side, but so I mean, the last episode, so great, amazing music here again. Kevin Kiner on top, Dave with the story, insanely, like insane, good stuff. And I mean, like two voice actors on the whole thing or something. It's just D. Bradley Baker and I'm not sure who voices Omega, not D. Bradley Baker, I assume. Michelle Ang. I stopped the video. It was paused on the end credit. As you can see, there it says. But yeah, interesting. There is probably gonna be a theory video out maybe for the second season. Maybe. If there is, there's a caption above me now here in the description. I don't know. Maybe not. If I have time to make it, I will make it. I have theorized about second season a bit. I have no idea what it's about now, because Crosshair is maybe we see some Crosshair solo episodes, maybe. Because he maybe gets still rescued by the Empire, I don't know how though, but he gets rescued somehow from Kamino, and then I'll say there has to be the Kamino 1 story has to be going on. Then there's the rogue clones, you know, Rex and Gregor, and then the clone from Ryloth. What's the captain's name? And, you know, those clones, they're like this rebellion starting, you know, clone rebellion starting. This has to do with something. So I guess that's what we will see in the second season. So the clone rebellion, more clones switching sides, some Crosshair solo episodes, I really hope. And then the collab finally together at the end of the season. Second season, season 2. I mean, it has to happen. Probably somebody dies. Somebody of these guys die. I mean, it should be an actual Bad Batcher, but I'm thinking it's Echo. I mean, because that will hit more on the OG fans-ish, I think, even more. I mean, Echo has been quite silent on the background the whole season. But now if we go back to maybe more familiar clones, Rex, maybe Cody, somebody like who is familiar from the Clone Wars era, they meet up there, and maybe Rex opens up the 5 story a bit, like what happened. 5's story, like what is going on. A bit, something so interesting. That's what I think about the second season. So and then there's the Kamino background, something to do with something, and it will be that's something to do with cloning. I hope it's not like episode 7, 8, 9, so they're cloning Palpatine in there, so it's gonna be like Force DNA testing. I mean, it could be. Then there should be a Jedi involved. Okay, well, yeah, that's a chance with Force. Some Force cloning. You know, next gen, they already boosted the clones with insane abilities, so now why don't you just have the Force in them? Type of trooper. Yeah. I can't say anything yet about this. So I'm still processing it. I mean, I really love it. Probably the best episodes of the whole series so far. The first episode was really good also, but I think this one tops. If they cut it a bit more, not like 2 escape sequences, you know. We have to escape the lab, and then we have to escape the tunnel, and then we have to AZ nearly dies but doesn't die, so there's no Omega nearly dies and nobody dies, so yeah. I really think we should see what happens in the next season and what happens in this one. Yeah, we will have cut the finale a bit more. Maybe cut one of the chase sequences down, but I mean it's needed for the storytelling, how they escape. I understand. But yeah, I guess see you in the season 2, episode 1, or season 2, whatever, which is gonna be the best episode you're going to check. See you there. If you want to see something else me to react to, comment down below. Give your thoughts. I will respond to every single fucking comment below this video. Just like the video. And I think we will see you somewhere next reaction. Until then, goodbye.